So you guys weren't that into it. So maybe those nights you pull out like a little audible, right? So maybe on a night like tonight, if like an hour in, people are like, nah, maybe instead we do Q&A or something. I feel like that would have been better. I feel like you guys felt like more like chatting than seeing the game, right? No, I'm gonna say just a few extra minutes, SD Chargers. That's all. I'm in no rush tonight. I don't have much else to do tonight except upload and then go downstairs and spend time with Kat. But usually nights I have some extra shit to do. Tonight I really don't, which is good. Finally. Would I ever go shark cage diving? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That I don't know what this is because Go Team Venture isn't here. This must be that glitch that sometimes something pops up that's like from days ago. That's weird. How are Kat and Jasper? They're good. Like I said, Kat today, kind of a little lost because she has a day home from work and she beat Hogwarts last night. And then today she said she did the post-game quest, which wasn't long. And then she got the epilogue and now she's like, man, I don't know what to play. I'm like, yeah, well, you got Game Pass. You got to take a look, see what's on there. Unless there's another game you want to buy. She's undetermined. She's basically got to start looking for new games and stuff. Jasper was his usual silly self today. What was for dinner? We had a baked chicken. Breaded baked chicken. Oh, you are here, Go Team Venture. How are you? This is weird. Your resub showed up in my feed, but it didn't show up in the chat? Well, anyway, welcome, Go Team Venture. How are you tonight? How's everyone tonight? Did anyone see an orb pass by, Phil? It was a piece of fuzz. I actually saw it. It was like a piece of fuzz. It went like this across the front of the camera. That's what that was. It was not a ghost orb. It was a piece of fuzz. Why don't I play the online modes for WWE games? Because they stink. I used to try them. And man, were they bad. They were atrociously bad. Yes, I'm here to chill with you guys for a few minutes. Usually the WWE online games were very laggy. I did not like them because of the lag, and I just didn't enjoy playing them. It was just not fun. And by the way, people would make custom wrestlers that were overpowered. It's not competitive. It's not meant to be like, oh, it's a serious fighting game. It's just a mess-around game. And that's what I didn't really like about it, so I didn't really bother with it. Do I think gaming is in trouble? The average game costs $100 million to make, like Forspoken and Saints Row are prime examples. I mean, maybe. I guess the question is, what is costing so much? Where is the money going? Or a game like the Callisto Protocol, which is a fine game, and I really liked it. But when you heard about the budget for the game and how much it cost to make, like, what went wrong? Obviously, someone doesn't know how to handle money if it costs that much to make, because that game was not representative of that amount of money. What's my favorite thing from Belgium? I don't know, chocolate. Belgian chocolate's pretty good. Outside of that, I don't even know what else I know from Belgium. Change the white cloth to black. You mean this white cloth? Well, I don't have another black felt right now. And the thing is, with this being white, on days when I wear a dark shirt, it stands out. If I made both sides black, on days when I'm wearing black shirts, the black shirt would blend into the background and it would look really weird, I think. So having the contrast allows the shirt, no matter what color shirt I'm wearing, it stands out because you have one side white and one side black. You see? That's why I've kept it like that. But, I mean, hey, if you guys really think that black on both sides would do better, then maybe I would do that. No, I'm not considering a Steam Deck. I don't have money for anything, so I'm not getting a Steam Deck. That I used to collect comics. Yes, I used to collect a million things. I used to collect baseball cards, then pop culture cards, then comic book cards. Yes, I collected comic books like the X-Men, Spider-Man, and stuff like that for a while. Eventually, I started collecting Image comics and stuff like that, and then I grew out of it. Action figures as well. I had action figures that I was playing with as a kid, but then as I got older, I started collecting them, such as the Spawn figures and some Street Fighter figures. I should check out the Diablo 4 trailers, or maybe I will. I don't know. What was my favorite thing from the react from earlier? Oh, man. I would say a couple things stood out. The first thing that stood out was me actually seeing certain YouTubers for the very first time in action. Like, I'd never seen LTG like that. I'd never seen Angry Joe. And I've only heard about these guys for 10 plus years. And finally being able to see their content and react to it was fun. Even though I didn't really like Angry Joe's stuff. At least I have a frame of reference for what it is now, right? You know what I liked? The video that taught about food temperatures and what's safe and what's not. That was fascinating. I learned something educational, but it was entertaining to learn at the same time. I really liked that one. Trying to think what else stands out for what we watched, right? Favorite Gorillaz album? I don't know any of them. I'm happy and feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. My future is something on. I don't remember this. Turning on, going on, or something like that. That song's pretty good. That's about the only one I remember. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. And that's the rest. That's all I remember about it. Oh, yeah? One Button Dash says, Chris Rock has come out with a new comedy special. He absolutely destroys Will Smith in it. It was damn funny. Good. Good for him. Darth the Gallbox says, maybe react to his full angry reviews. The clips out of context don't do it justice. Maybe. Maybe we should do that. No, we have not been watching any anime or reading any manga, Haseo. We have not. No, not recently. That song came out in 2001, says Sir Servo. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm not going to freak out about today having low tips. My detractors will. My detractors will likely have videos tonight about it. Because that's how they are. They're idiots. Okay? But if it's an ongoing thing, yeah, it'll become concerning. You know? This week, I've got... This is my stupid... I hate this week. I really hate the end of the first week of every month. Because here's why. I got these two big stupid bills that always are due. Okay? And at this point, I basically used any funds that I got from YouTube for the last month to pay off all the other bills. So at this time of the month, any tips that I get, that I raise, have to go towards those direct bills and my week off. And it sucks. This 1 week is the tightest week of the month for me. The first week. After this week, things usually alleviate a little bit. And then, of course, when I actually do get paid by YouTube, around the third week of the month, things get a little bit better for a week or two. So that's why... You know, I'm on these streams and I'm like, hey, the best way to support is tipping. That's why I'm doing that. I hope you don't feel like I'm being pushy or anything. All right? It's concerning. It's nagging at me in the back of my head. Hey, Phil, you had a slow day, a slow tips day Thursday. You had a slow tips day today. Yesterday you did good because it was a new game premiere, but there's no guarantees. By the way, tomorrow you're only doing one stream and it's bothering me and it pisses me off. I don't like having those thoughts, but they do. They nag at me. All right? So I apologize if you feel like maybe today I pushed it a little too far. You know, we did hit at least a tier 1 tips goal on that React stream, which was nice. Tonight was incredibly slow for that. What can you do? It's not the end of the world, but at the same time, yes, it bothers me. And that's why I have these feelings and these shortcomings, and they make me talk about this stuff. You know, what can I do? Tomorrow, one stream, which will be a split between the Level 1 podcast and Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Tomorrow we see if people will actually come back to watch Wolong, or if it was only just for that one launch day, and now the hype has died out and no one really cares about it anymore. Tomorrow night, as much as I would like to be here with you guys, because I really feel like it makes sense, I can't. I have to start working on my tax stuff. I haven't done anything with it, and my tax attorney actually emailed me, and he's like, so just so you know, still need you to sign this contract that we're going to do your taxes, and I still need all your information, and I need this. I was like, yes, I know you need it. I know. Yeah, it's like, yes, I know, Mom. I know, but this is it. Like, they want to start working on my tax stuff, and if I don't send the information, they can't do it. So I got to start working on it, and I know I can't even do it in one night. You know, I have to work on it, start tomorrow, and then I'm going to have to probably have more days off later on in the month to do it. It sucks. You know, it sucks, but what can you do? That's life. When you're an adult and you operate your own business, this is the kind of shit you got to do. That's why I can't be here tomorrow night. I would love to be here tomorrow night and chill with you guys in like a Dragon Ishin or something, but I can't. All right? So tomorrow, it's just the podcast and Wolong. If you could come by, chill, engage and support like you guys always do, I would really appreciate that. And then on Monday, we go back to the full-time streaming with Hogwarts and Like a Dragon Ishin. And then Tuesday will be more Wolong and another Oblivion stream. Okay? Okay. No, my mom doesn't do my taxes. You guys apparently don't understand jokes. Jesus. Anyway, any other thing you guys want to talk about? You know, we have a few more minutes here. We did actually hit the likes goal at this very last minute. So I will do a celebratory bubble blow. Wow, it took all night, but we finally did it. Thank you, guys. Let's do that. Very nice. How's Wo Long been? Don't worry about it. I don't. People who are going to help out and contribute will, right? I'm not sitting here trying to harp on anything or ask for nothing. I'm just being real with my audience about what's going on. Because some people are like, gee, I wonder why Phil's bringing it up a lot and stuff like that. And this is why. You notice for a long time I didn't, because it wasn't a big deal. Now it has become a big deal again. Sucks. What can you do, right? You know, that's life. You don't have to worry about, you know, because a lot of people are like, oh man, I wish I could help you out more. I know you do. Those of you who are here every night, day in, day out, those who are here for Oblivion in particular, I know you're here because you like the stuff I do. I know that. All right? I really do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. All right, I am running. Now we've gone pretty late. And by the way, someone tipped, which I wasn't even asking for, but thank you whoever just tipped $2. I appreciate that. Would I consider streaming on Kick? I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of it. Kick? I've heard of something called Rumble, and everyone's saying that this is like the website that people who got kicked off of YouTube went to Rumble. But I don't know what the hell Rumble really is. A lot of people, I guess, are saying it's something political, which obviously I don't want to be involved in anything political. I don't know if that's the case or not. But I don't know anything about Kick. I've never heard of this Kick before. First time I heard of it. Thank you for that $2 tip, whoever that was. Yeah.